the oath of allegiance, and then after that, we'll have the judicial oath.
To the highest tribunal holds a sacred duty.
And then finally, the oath of secrecy.
To ensure that the rights, liberties, and human dignity of Ghanaians are respected and protected.
Finally, the battle is over. And after the battle has ended, and President said, because on no John Dramani Mahama, he has finally sworn in Mr. Paul Baffour as the new Chief Justice of the land. It's NPP for na Mokasa left, right, center, Moya, showmanship. It was talkmanship. Showmanship would not say the man has shown you the showmanship. I have every day show. Can you subscribe? I think you share link in the for the next thing is you do to leave a comment. Fast forward into the judicial system of the Republic of Ghana. Ever since Madam Torkono was being sacked, there has been a lot of controversies around it, where you can see the NPP ranting at the Parliament House, ranting on the streets of Accra, went to the Jubilee House to do demonstration and so on and so forth. But the President of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama, as I'm talking to you, sworn in Mr. Paul Baffour, the judge who jailed Ateyi for 70 years, is now the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. I had him every day show where the the President of the Republic swear in Mr. Paul Baffour. And then after that, Mr. Paul Baffour has also expressed his deepest gratitude to the President. He also stated, said, on no Baffour, it is his duty, said there will be fairness within the judicial system of the Republic of Ghana. In some also, the Jubilee House, when the President took over.
The oath of allegiance, and then after that, we'll have the judicial oath, and then finally the oath of secrecy. So the oath of allegiance, and you say after me, I,
Paul Baffour,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
To the Republic of Ghana as by law established.
To the Republic of Ghana as by law established.
That I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
That I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
And that I will preserve.
And that I will preserve.
Protect.
And
defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
So help me God.
So help me God.
We'll have the judicial oath. Police officer, you can sit down. You're not part of the swearing yet. Don't be mistaken as the new Chief Justice. We go again. I,
Paul Baffour,
having been appointed
as
Chief Justice,
do
in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
To the Republic of Ghana as by law established.
To the Republic of Ghana as by law established.
And that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of the Republic of Ghana.
That I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of the Republic of Ghana.
And that I will truly and faithfully perform the functions of my office.
And that I will truly and faithfully perform the functions of my office.
Without fear or favor.
Without fear or favor.
Affection or ill will.
Affection or ill will.
And that I will at all times.
And that I will at all times.
Uphold. Preserve. Protect. And defend the Constitution and laws of the Republic of Ghana.
And defend the Constitution and laws of the Republic of Ghana.
So help me God.
So help me God.
We'll take the final oath, which is the oath of secrecy. I,
Paul Baffour,
holding the office of the Chief Justice,
do
in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will not directly or indirectly.
That I will not directly or indirectly.
Communicate or reveal.
To
any person.
Any matter
that shall be brought under my consideration.
any matter that shall be brought under my consideration
or shall come to my knowledge
or shall come to my knowledge
in the discharge of my official duties,
in the discharge of my official duties,
except as may be required
except as may be required
for the discharge of my official duties,
for the discharge of my official duties,
or as may be specially permitted by law.
or as may be specially permitted by law.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That's our president, Mr. John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. They say, "Oh no, I see you in Ethiopia. If you don't understand, go and bend the sea." Now, Mr. Baffour took the platform to talk. Now, in some of our culture, Ghana, in fact, when it comes to our judicial system, it shouldn't be seen as fair, or there should be like it shouldn't be in the eyes of the people saying the judicial system they are seen as fair people. No, and I say fair system, but rather it is a must for it to be a fair system. He also expressed that he will make sure that things within the judicial system, I just say niema bi enkoye ni ade ade na ono Baffour Boni obetu ni nan de asim na de hia ene de se efata no eno na chese ebekọ so ewo man ni.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, Your Excellency, the Vice President, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, the Honorable First Deputy Speaker, the Chief of Staff and other presidential staff is present, the Chairman and members of the Council of State present, the Honorable Attorney General and other ministers, my Lord Justices of the Superior Courts of Judicature, your honors and your worships, other honorable members of Parliament here present, members of the Judicial Council and General Legal Council here present, the President of the Ghana Bar and other members, traditional and spiritual leaders here with us, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is with a deep sense of humility, gratitude and solemn responsibility that I stand before you today on this historic occasion of my investiture as Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. I wish first to thank the Almighty God for the wisdom, grace, and courage He has bestowed on me. I wish to express my deepest gratitude to His Excellency the President for appointing me to this high office, the Council of State for advising the President, and Parliament for graciously endorsing me. I would like to dedicate this honor to all who have walked this path with me, my mentors, my family, and my colleagues. I thank my wife and children for their love, patience, and understanding. I also wish to acknowledge with respect and appreciation the many jurists, lawyers, court staff, and members of the public who have labored, sometimes silently, to uphold the rule of law and deliver justice in our land. Your Excellency, as Chief Justice, I recognize that every court in our land, from the smallest magistrate court to the highest tribunal, holds a sacred duty to ensure that the rights, liberties, and human dignity of Ghanaians are respected and protected. It is not the law alone that matters, but how the law is applied, how justice is dispensed, and how courts earn the confidence of the people. We serve a nation built on the 1992 Constitution, which enshrines not only rights, but also responsibilities. Our judiciary must be independent, impartial, and accessible. It must not serve the powerful or the connected at the expense of the weak and the vulnerable. It must resist any incursions on its freedoms, but also embrace accountability, transparency, and continuous reform. In recent times, many Ghanaians have expressed concern about delays, access, and perceptions of fairness in our courts. I wish to confront those concerns head-on. The judiciary must not only be seen to be fair, but must be fair, clearing backlogs, reforming processes, promoting alternative dispute resolutions where appropriate, harnessing technology, and ensuring that ordinary citizens can approach the courts with confidence. These are not optional add-ons, but they are imperatives. Your Excellency, my vision for the judiciary is that of a service-oriented institution, courts that are efficient, transparent, and respectful of all persons, judges and staff who uphold high ethical standards, treat litigants with dignity, and apply the law without fear or favor, a judiciary that works not for political ends, but for the cause of justice. I envision a Ghana where justice is not delayed or denied, where the cost, distance, and complexity of going to court are no longer barriers to fairness. I envision judges who are independent, yet humble, fearless, yet fair, learned, yet compassionate. I envision a system where alternative mechanisms of dispute resolution complement the former courts and relieve the strain of backlog. I envision courtrooms where respect reigns, but where litigants are not intimidated, where the language of justice is not alienating, but comprehensible to every Ghanaian. I pledge to support the uplifting of court infrastructure, the continuing training of judges and staff, the deployment of information and communication technologies to improve case flow and increase outreach to the citizenry so that the judiciary's work is better understood and trusted. We will strive together to raise the brand of the judiciary in the minds of the people, not simply as an institution they must contend with, but as one that belongs to them and works for them. Mr. President, in accepting this office, I give my solemn word that I will uphold the rule of law, respect the separation of powers, and protect the Constitution. I will respect the independence of every judge and ensure that the judiciary remains free from improper influence. I will also insist on accountability, because independence without responsibility breeds entitlement and erosion of public trust. Judges, court officers, and staff will be encouraged and supported to act ethically, to treat all who come to court with fairness, and to understand that the title judge is not a privilege, but a public service. Every litigant who enters a courtroom brings not only a case, but hope. Hope that justice will be done. I accept the responsibility of preserving that hope. I urge all stakeholders, lawyers, litigants, civil society, the public, to join us in forging a judiciary worthy of the confidence of the Ghanaian people. Your Excellency, We also cannot ignore the call for reform in legal education. The future of the bar is the future of the bench. We must move from exclusion to inclusion, from rote learning to critical thinking, and from credentialism to competence. Working with the General Legal Council, the Ghana School of Law, and our law faculties, we shall pursue a model that ensures opportunity without compromising quality. Our goal is not merely to produce more lawyers, but better lawyers who are disciplined, ethical, and devoted to the cause of justice. Your Excellency, today marks both continuity and renewal. Having served in an acting capacity over the past 7 months, I have seen the quiet strength of our judges and magistrates, the resilience of the judicial service staff, and the enduring faith of citizens who continue to look to the courts as a refuge for fairness. So standing here, Your Excellency, today, I humbly accept the warrant of office and the sacred mandate to serve as Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. I do so in full consciousness of the trust reposed in this high office and the heavy responsibility it carries. I accept this charge not for honor, but for service to the Constitution, to the law, and to the people of Ghana. I pledge to discharge it faithfully, independently, and with integrity. Let us together ensure that the Ghanaian judiciary remains not a citadel of privilege, but a sanctuary of hope, where the poor and the powerful alike can find refuge in the impartial majesty of the law. Today, history invites us to rise, not to repeat the past, but to redeem it. May this be remembered as the moment when Ghana's judiciary, tested by turbulence, chose renewal over resentment, courage over complacency, and hope over fear. May God bless the judiciary of Ghana. May God bless the Republic of Ghana. And may justice, true, transparent, and timeless, forever be our guiding light. I thank you for your attention.
So that's the Chief Justice, yes, the new Chief Justice within a system, about fresh. I just say, what or mine, so on the national or minor when it comes to our law system, when it comes to our judicial system, and near my Bako Subiano, this is our new Chief Justice. And no Ope Umpo, the new Chief Justice is within the system. I have ABJ show myself subscribe it. I feel so we are sharing link in the mouth from. And then Emma Oren said, Ube leave you comment. I see. The next thing is you share the link. Alpha link. Alpha hour. Share the link. Midiani BJ AY.